How you guys doing? This is Johnny back here at MyMixEngineer.com, and we are on to the next step, which is part 3 of mixing with MyMixEngineer, and we are fencing to. I want to sound country, but I'm trying to talk proper. You guys, give me a break. We are finna. I'm finna to go ahead and start the basic of sound design, if you want to say, getting the vocals to sound right with compression, EQ, and I'll save effects for another video. So again, I missed something on the last video, which was I did not save this session as the mix after I started to do my panning and my EQ, my panning and my balancing and my two busts and everything. I should have went ahead and at the beginning started save as in there, prep, and just change this to mix. Voila. And now we're good to go. And so again, now we have the mix up. We would go to, of course, the first thing I heard was he was a little pitchy, you know, so who's not? But again, this is what I have to work with, so you have to deal with what you have to work with. So let's jump on in. Let's throw a little auto tune on it. Something not heavy. So we got to find the pitch. So what I normally do is just go chromatic, C chromatic, and I try to find the first note that he hit. So let's give it a listen.
Hey, I love
the I love them. The I was a C.
Hey, I love the.
Yeah. So let's try C minor, because I'm quite sure it's not a C. It's not a C major, because that's just basically C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and there's no flats and no sharps. So I seen he was hitting some sharps. I love them. A, when he was doing A, he was hitting some sharps. So let's see, C minor. Basically, he was hitting these two, A. So let's see, and I have it just on soft, basically pitch correction, not auto tune hard.
Hey, I love the way that you get jealous when I talk to others.
Yeah, that sounds good. All right, so basically, let's go ahead and copy that with Option, drag, and on the main things that he's singing on. Let's see.
Hey, I love the way that you get jealous when I talk to others. The way you treat me, they would think I was your little brother. I'm down for you and shout it, I won't ever need another. I tell you everything, I ain't no undercover brother. I met your dad and now I'm trying to get through to your mama.
All right, that's good. Let's go down, let's check this track right here.
I talk to others.
Let's get some correction.
I talk to others.
Yeah. Let's check the backgrounds.
Jealous when I talk to others.
Kinda don't need it on there, but what the heck.
Jealous when I talk to others.
If it mess up the feel, I'll take it off of it. If it just everything just sounds too perfect, I'll take it off. But in that case, this, I don't need it on that down screwed verse. And let's put it on here. Easy. Easy said and done. Alright, so now we got the pitch. Got some correction so it won't be too off balance with the pitch. Give it a listen.
Hey, I love the way that you get jealous when I talk to others. The way you treat me, they would think I was your little brother. I'm down for you and shout it, I won't ever need another. I tell you everything, I ain't no undercover brother.
Alright, so in his vocals, I can hear like it's a little too much bass in the low. It's a resident down in the low frequency. So I want to kind of fix that. I want to give it a little more air and clean up that bottom. So I do like a little small tilt type EQ type ordeal, and I usually go to the Q10, give it a little bump around 16. That'll add the air, and just do a little cut. Might as well just cut it while I'm in here. Just do a little cut around. I'm gonna go up to 90 because I'm quite sure the mic had probably like an 80 dB. I mean 80 hertz cutoff. Let's try this.
Hey, I love the way that you get jealous when I talk to others.
Yeah, I like that. And we're gonna copy that right onto there as well. And
hey, I love the way that you get jealous when I talk to others. The way you treat me, they would think I was your little brother. I'm down for you and shout it, I won't never need another. I tell you everything, I ain't no undercover brother. I met your dad and now.
alright, I like the way that sounds. We got a little crisp, we got a little air. Let's keep working on it just a tad bit more. Add an EQ. Well, let's add a little compression. Let's go with RVox. Just give it a tad bit of compression.
Hey, I love the way that you get jealous when I talk to others. The way you treat me, they would think I was your little brother. I'm down for you and shout it, I won't never need another. I tell you everything, I ain't no undercover brother. I met your dad and now I'm trying to get through to your mama. She think the reason I'm with you is just to take you under. But little do she know your boy gon' do whatever for you. Walk through any weather for you. Let me tell you why I love her.
Alright, I like that. So now that I have that, let's go with another EQ, and I'm kind of boost up some of the mid and make things sound a little more pristine, if you would say. Kind of push the vocals more up in your face with a little EQ. Let's go with R EQ. Let's try that out. 6. I got a preset I normally use. Kind of go to, which is my rap male vocals, but let's try this out. Let's see what it sounds like. And it's always good. Like, there was a preset that I came across from working with another artist, and I like the way that it sound, and it's just like that is like my kind of go-to EQ setting on male vocals, period. Even though I say rap male vocals. True enough, you guys, I know you guys see that I do a lot of hip hop, but it's always good. You got a vocal that sounds good, you get something that sounds good, save that preset, but tweak it when you go to another song. Don't think that this preset is gonna work for everybody. This whole preset may not even work. So I'm gonna give it a try, see what it sounds like. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. We go.
Hey, I love the way that you get jealous when I talk to others. The way you treat me, they would think I was your little brother. I'm down for you and shout it, I won't never need another. I tell you everything, I ain't no undercover brother. I met your dad and now I'm trying to get through to your mama. She think the reason I'm with you is just to take you under. But little do she know your boy gon' do whatever for you. Walk through any weather for you. Let me tell you why I love her.
So I don't want y'all guys to feel like, oh yeah, it did something drastic, which it did. It made him sound, closer to the microphone. So, but don't let loudness fool you with better, okay, you guys? So let me compensate for the loudness that me boosting 4 dB around 400 and 2 dB at 92 hertz and 3 dB at 32. What's this? 3K, around 3K, almost 35. 3.5K basically, and then I got another shelf around 5 dB at 11 hertz. So not 11 hertz, 11K. Sorry about that. So don't let that fool you. So let's get it even sounding.
Hey, I love the way that you get jealous when I talk to others. The way you treat me, they would think I was your little brother. I'm down for you and shout it, I won't never need another. I tell you everything, I ain't no undercover brother.
All right, so yeah, basically they the sound, but you can hear like, yeah, definitely he got it clear. So let's go from here to, let's go back into the mix.
Hey, I love the way that you get jealous when I talk to others. The way you treat me, they would think I was your little brother. I'm down for you and shout.
All right, I like the way that sound. And on the background vocal, on this one, this undertone, let's take a listen to it.
I love the way that you get jealous when I talk to others.
It's like he whispering. So only thing I really want to do to that, because I don't want to add too many that the low frequency, that muddiness, so I won't get, the track won't get muddy as I start adding all the vocals in. I'm just gonna do a quick dip around, probably like between 100 and 180, probably all the way up to 250. That's kind of like that mud, so the track won't start getting muddy. Let's take out probably like 4 dB.
I love the way that you get jealous when I talk to others.
All right, let's hear what it sounds like inside for both.
Hey, I love the way that you get jealous when I talk to others.
All right, I like that. And from there, I am going to, I like the way that sound. Let's hear it again inside the content of the song.
Hey, I love the way that you get jealous when I talk to others. The way you treat me, they would think I was your little brother. I'm down for you and shout it, I won't never need another. I tell you everything, I ain't no undercover brother. I met your dad and now I'm trying to get through to your mama.
All right, I like that. So let's give it a little more definition. Basically, let's give it probably like, let's throw another compressor on it. Maybe not. Let's go to the main Fox and main bus, and let's see what we'll do. Maybe I'll throw in like give it a little more warmth on that bottom end. Let's use like a pull tech, and we'll get that here. Turn that off. Oh yeah, you guys, and if you don't know that, of course, I know a lot of you guys are using waves. A lot of you guys are, but you can just might as well just turn off this the noise, because what this doing is actually modeling the noise that the actual hardware makes. So the good thing about being digital is you can cut it out. It's not hard for you to cut it out. So just turn it off. Because especially if you use a lot of these vintage plugins that models that noise, your track just end up being noisy. As soon as you know what I'm saying, once you stop it, all you hear is going on with nothing playing. What you're hearing is actually the plugins noise just build up, because you have 20 CLA 2As on your track, on your in your session, and they all got the noise on. So let's turn it off.
Hey, I love the way that you get jealous when I talk to others.
All right, now I know you guys heard that. It was like instantly, like once just boosting up, once that 0.9 dB, you can hear the bottom end come back up, the warmth come back up in his vocals.
Hey, I love the way that you get jealous when I talk to others. The way you treat me, they would think I was your little brother. I'm down for you and shout it, I won't never need another. I tell you everything, I ain't no undercover brother. I met your dad and now I'm trying to get through to your mama. She think the reason I'm with you is just to take you under, but little do she know your boy gon' do whatever for you. Walk through any weather for you, let me tell you why I love her.
Alright, I like the way that sound. He sound warm, he got the air, and it's not too harsh on the top end, and it's not overpowering me on the low end. You know, everybody got their opinion, but to me it's not overpowering me. I like the way that it sounds warm. Alright, so let's hit it again, probably like with a smack. And the smack is basically similar to how I'm gonna set up the smack is an Avid plugin. How I'm gonna set it up is basically with the octo compressor, and it's almost similar to, well, it is similar to like LA2A, when you have just the input and the output and have a set threshold, set attack, and set release. So let's go here.
Hey, I love the way that you get jealous when I talk to others. The way you treat me, they would think I was your little brother. I'm down for you and shout it, I won't never need another. I tell you everything, I ain't no undercover brother. I met your dad and now I'm trying to get through to your mama. She think the reason I'm with you is just to take you under. But little do she know your boy gon' do whatever for you. Walk through any weather for you. Let me tell you why I love her. Hey, I love the way that you get jealous when I talk to others. The way you treat me, they would think I was your little brother. I'm down for you and shout it, I won't never need another. I tell you everything, I ain't no undercover brother. I met your dad and now I'm trying to get through to your mama.
Alright, I like the way that sounds, and it sounds good to me. So with me having that already established with the main vocals, I would cheat, which a lot of people do. I mean, this is basically like a mixtape type ordeal. Mix, as you can see, you got a 2-track. Well, sometimes they actually use that. I'm going to just drag down these settings. I'm gonna do a cheat right quick, and then I'm gonna tweak them as I go. So let's see what this.
Hey, I love the way that you get jealous when I talk to others. The way you treat.
Yeah, and that actually that's good, because I want those background vocals to be a little more compressed going in. So as you can see, it's getting a lot of more gain reduction. Wow, it's getting a lot of gain reduction.
Hey, I love the way that you get jealous when I talk to others. The way you treat me, they would think I was your little brother. I'm down for you and shout it, I won't never need another. I tell you everything, I ain't no undercover brother.
Alright, let's work on these, give them some more compression.
Hey, I love the way that you get jealous when I talk to others. The way you treat me, they would think I was your little brother. I'm down for you and shout it, I won't never need another.
Alright, now with these, what I'm going to do, go straight to the bus, because as you remember, if you didn't watch the previous videos, please go back and watch part 1 and part 2, and then come back here. And you'll see how I have everything routed. These orange tracks, which are the background vocals, I have them sent to the G background vocal bus. So on here, I'm going to do basically the main. I'm gonna group them together. I'm thinking put like an EQ. I'm gonna go EQ first, and what I'm going to do, matter of fact, I'm probably gonna use just something simple. I want to filter it. And yeah, let it pull up. Matter of fact, I like the way the new one looks. All right, so with this one, I'm going to probably go like, let's go 24 dB octave filter, and I'm gonna filter it up to like 300. That is good. And because what I don't want the sides and the backgrounds to have too much high in, because then it interferes with the main vocals. Then it kind of gives like a phasey type of sound. So that's what I'm working on right now. Matter of fact, I'm going to go in here and take away a little some of the brightness, about like 3 dB. Copy that down. Let's see what we got.
Hey, I love the way that you get jealous when I talk to others. The way you treat me, they would think I was your little brother. I'm down for you and shout it, I won't ever need another. I tell you everything, I ain't no undercover brother. I met your dad and now I'm trying to get through to your mama. She think the reason I'm with you is just to take you under. But little do she know your boy gon' do whatever for you. Walk through any weather for you, let me tell you why I love her.
And I actually like the way it sounds because it's starting to sound a little radio-ish. The backgrounds and I like that. But the ad-lib track, I'm actually gonna go ahead and make it radio effect on it. So basically, let's give it a notch around like 1K and turn this into a cutoff. Take it down. And let's see.
Hey, I love the way that you get jealous when I talk to others. The way you treat me, they would think I was your little brother. I'm down for you and shout it, I won't ever need another. I tell you everything, I ain't no undercover brother.
Alright, and I like that. So, and I'm also going to give it probably like a little distortion. That's what I'm thinking. A little distortion, and my favorite is Decapitator.
Hey, I love the way that you get jealous when I talk to others. The way you treat me, they would think I was your little brother. I'm down for you and shout it, I won't ever need another. I tell you everything, I ain't no undercover brother. I met your dad and now I'm trying to get through to your mama. She think the reason I'm with you is just to take you under. But little do she know your boy gon' do whatever for you. Walk through any weather for you, let me tell you why I love her.
Yeah, I like that. Alright, so along with that, then I already got in my mind like what I want to do next with that, especially with reverb and everything, putting it in its own space. Okay, so and after that, I like the way this sounds. I'm gonna give these probably like a taste of compression and turn this off. And actually, you can hear it if you just listen. You'll hear this when I turn it on. Alright, so, let's give it like a touch, just a touch.
Hey, I love the way that you...
Let me turn this down.
Hey, I love the way that you get jealous when I talk to others. The way you treat me, they would think I was your little brother. I'm down for you and shout it, I won't ever need another. I tell you everything, I ain't no undercover brother. I met your dad and now I'm trying to get through to your mama. She think the reason I'm with you is just to take you under. But little do she know your boy gon' do whatever for you. Walk through any weather for you, let me tell you why I love her.
Alright, and I like that. And now let's go to the hook. And as you can see, we basically can copy. Let's go. I'm cheating, you guys. I'm totally cheating, but it's like whatever works, you guys.
Let me tell you why I love her.
Alright, I like the way this sounds. That's a good amount of compression right there. And let's from there, let's go with the sides and add some compression to these screwed vocals. And matter of fact, I'm gonna copy that Decapitator onto those as well.
Tell you why I love her.
Alright, So with that, let's listen to the second verse.
Kisses on your cheek, let you know you got my attention. I'm addicted to you, I think I'ma need intervention. And ain't no arguing when you talking, baby, I'ma listen. Even when you tripping, girl, you make me so happy. And I love every single thing you do. I done jumped off in your love and I don't need no parachute. I would give up anything just so I could be with you. If they told me give a finger, I give two, that's the truth. Gotta do what I gotta do, even if it mean I gotta break the rules. You my motivation, baby, I do me because of you. Make me wanna get this paper and spend it all on my boo. Girl, my love is up her face, so don't forget your fucking spoon.
Alright, I love the way that sounds. Okay, and of course I know about this. I have a trouble area right here, which is not that, which is right here. It gets loud. Let's check it out. Because what he ended up doing, if you go back and look at the previous videos, this is his bridge area. He actually ran his verse into his bridge. He kept on going, and he started singing like the main things in the bridge, and then he used his lead hook as the basically like the ad-libs, and he got like the bridge background vocals and all that.
So beautiful, can't you see? I've been waiting on you patiently, so anxiously. And I love you cause you take away the pain in me. And I'ma have your back because you do this.
Yeah, so I kind of like the backgrounds. Let's listen to it.
Get some new tires. You are so beautiful, can't you see? I've been waiting on you patiently, so anxiously. And I love you cause you take away the pain in me. And I'ma have your back because you do the same for me.
Alright, I like the way this sounds, but I'm also going to dip out right here. Get
some new tires. You are so beautiful, can't you see? I've been waiting on you patiently, so anxiously.
Alright, let's take some of this top end out. It's a little too bright on the sides. Try that.
Get some new tires. You are so beautiful, can't you see? I've been waiting on you patiently, so anxiously. And I love you cause you take away the pain in me. And I'ma have your back because you do the same for me. You are so beautiful, can't you see? I've been waiting on you patiently, so anxiously. And I love you cause you take away the...
Matter of fact, I could actually raise the high pass filter up. I could turn that off. Probably like that.
You are so beautiful, can't you see? I've been waiting on you patiently, so anxiously. And I love you cause you take away the pain in me.
Alright, let's see.
Get some new tires. You are so beautiful, can't you see? I've been waiting on you patiently, so anxiously. And I love you cause you take away the pain in me. And I'ma have your back because you do the same for me.
Alright, let's go with these.
You are so beautiful, can't you see?
It's a low. Alright, that's a little too much. Let's take it back down. I want to keep that low whisper tone in. Let's go up probably like to 99. That's good. And let's turn on not a shelf.
You are so beautiful, can't you see? I've been waiting on you patiently, so anxiously.
Alright, add a little compression. What? Maybe a lot.
You are so beautiful, can't you see? I've been waiting on you patiently, so anxiously. And I love you cause you take away the pain in me. And I'ma have your back because you do the same for me.
Yeah, let's give it a little compression.
You are so beautiful, can't you see? I've been waiting on you patiently, so anxiously.
And I just want the low tones to sit down again, low, behind those highs. Let's hear
Get some new tires. You are so beautiful. Can't you see? I've been waiting on you patiently, so anxiously. And I love you cause you take away the pain in me. And I'ma have your back because you do the same for me.
Mixing is an art. Stay true. Be you. I'm out. Well, I ain't out. I'm still here, but you know.